All right, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday to you. Let me get the bubbles on. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I'm going to start the video at the 1 minute mark because typically it does take about a minute, sometimes even 2 or 3 for people to get the notifications and then for them, to stop doing what they're doing and then make their way in there. So I'm just going to give people a minute to get in here. Then we're going to discuss the Stacey Dash being arrested situation. West Haven Always and Forever, welcome. Hey, guys, go subscribe to West Haven Always and Forever. Show her some love. Just shared on my community tab. Thank you so much, love. Guys, go subscribe to her. Show her some love. We have a couple of things to talk about. Hello, Queen Bee. Welcome, Warren Boardwalk Angel Forever. Welcome. All right, guys, so I have a couple of thoughts to share on this. And let's start with Stacey Dash being arrested. Let me just start by saying that I am a Clueless fan through and through, okay? So no matter what Stacey Dash stupid antics are, oh, Sankofa, welcome. No matter what Stacey Dash stupid antics are, I still love the show, okay? I don't like the person, but as far as the actress, the fictional character that she portrayed, I still like it, The real Aaron Collins, welcome, guys. Go support him, subscribe to him, show him some love. Now, Stacey Dash got arrested, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's good for her because she was cooning and, doing all this stuff. Now, let me say this. I don't know if this is true or not, but the blogs are saying that Stacey called the police because she didn't feel safe, okay? And here's the thing, right? I don't like the fact that black people are calling the police and they don't feel safe and they're the ones being arrested and they're the ones being embarrassed. I don't like that at all, okay? But some people are saying that it's the husband who called the police on her. Now, I don't understand why you would call the police on your wife. I don't know what quality of marriage you think you're going to have after that. Now here, little but is guilty. Yeah, I don't know what quality of marriage you think you're going to have after that, because if my husband called the police on me, he would not be my husband anymore. I personally think that he wants her money. Stacey, and this man proposed 10 days after meeting Stacey. I personally think that he wants her money. People are like, he's a lawyer. There are different levels to lawyers. There are broke lawyers. There are unemployed lawyers. Who do you know who is affluent, who he has represented? Okay, people are like, he's a lawyer. Okay, who has he represented? There are unemployed lawyers. They exist. Okay? And not to mention the debt from school. I personally think that he was looking for a meal ticket. And then people are making fun of Stacey because they're like, oh, look where she lives. She lives in an apartment. Now, hard times can happen to anybody, okay? You can go from living the high life and then to living in an apartment or to living on hard times. It could happen to anyone. So I'm not going to make fun of Stacey for living in an apartment. Quite frankly, I don't care if she lives in an apartment. I'm more concerned about other things in this story than her living in an apartment. Obviously, she's probably going to have to live in an apartment. The woman hasn't had an acting gig since like 2013. It's 2019 now. So yeah, she probably is going to have to live in an apartment. And from what I understand, Stacey Dash, one of her ex-husbands, I believe she had to pay him spousal support. So I think he's getting all that Clueless money, all right? And residuals fluctuate. You can get a residual check for $8,000, and you can get a residual check for $8. You can even get a residual check for 8 cents. So people think that she's, living the high life. It's like residuals fluctuate. The only thing that I know her from is Clueless, and she was on like maybe 5 episodes of The Game. Hey, Ghetto Preacher. Welcome. So yeah, she was also on Single Ladies, which I heard was having an attitude with Lisa Ray McCoy on set. I feel like Stacey Dash's attitude has gotten her into a lot of problems, has gotten her into a lot of bad situations. Yeah, Sankofa, I think the same thing, because why would a man propose to a woman after 10 days? But you know what? Stacey put herself in that position because, girl, you need a prenup. And why would I marry you? And I just met you 10 days ago. All right? This is like Stacey Dash's 4th or 5th marriage. Yeah, but with the way that residuals work, she's not going to get any residuals off that unless somebody buys the DVD or unless it plays on television. And I don't see that movie playing anytime soon. I'm not sure she's even done an indie film. No, because she's blacklisted. That's what I'm saying. Stacey's attitude has got her into trouble. She was working for Fox News and then they tossed her to the side. And it's like, Stacey, you're an actress. Just act. That's all you have to do. What's all this extra stuff? Okay? Welcome, Ghetto Preacher. Guys, go subscribe to him. What's all this extra stuff? That's just my personal opinion. Also, I think Stacey Dash is in danger. I think that man, if he really did strangle her, I think he might kill her. I think Stacey Dash is in danger and she needs to go somewhere else. I think she needs to go somewhere else because she has young kids. You can't have that man putting his hands on you. They might be telling us Stacey Dash hit him and she probably didn't even hit him. Look how skinny she is. Look how small she is. That man wasn't in any real danger. But yeah, this is why this is a teachable moment. People making fun of her for living in an apartment. I mean, whatever. I don't care where she lives. You know, that doesn't matter to me. I feel like that's kind of shallow. Oh, she lives in an apartment. Okay, whatever. Hard times can happen to people. My biggest thing is that she's in danger. She's with this white man who is about to milk her like a cow, okay? This man was looking for a come up. Proposed to you after 10 days. Honey, he saw you from a mile away. He's about to sell you a dream and leave you with a wet bottom, honey. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Hold on, guys. Okay, let me continue. So yeah, Stacey, honey, get yourself a good lawyer. Try to get out of that marriage in any way that you can. This is like your 5th marriage now. I mean, it should be nothing to let him go and find another husband because apparently for you, it's you got it like that. You're getting married all the time. People talk about J-Lo, but Stacey, really. The mainstream society is imploding. They're always going to stick together. Stacey is finding out the hard way. Yeah, but you know what? This woman who had never been arrested before, the police officer was also making me uncomfortable because he was asking her if she has on a bra. Why is that any of your business? And it almost seemed like the police officer was flirting with her. And then when she was getting into the car, he had on the flashlight. Didn't even let her put on her pants. I felt like he was trying to get a peek of her underwear or something. I don't know. Go listen to the footage. And they released this footage within 24 hours, which I didn't care to see it, to be honest with you. Okay, I already knew Stacey would get hers one day, but I didn't care to see this because when these police officers kill black men, oh, the webcam footage doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. But now that it's her, when it comes to this, which is really just not even important, they have the body cam that works. And to be honest with you, if Stacey Dash wasn't a celebrity, they wouldn't release this. I feel like this was done in an effort to embarrass her, and that is not okay because that woman has children. Yes, she has done stupid things. Do I believe that she deserves to be arrested and lose her freedom? No. And lose her money to a bum like this? No. Now, let's talk about Amber Guyger. Amber Guyger, I don't know, again, if they have the death penalty in Texas, but they need to give it to her. I know that she was found guilty, but they need to give her the chair or lethal injection or whatever else it is that they have in Texas, because I don't think it's okay what she did. And I feel like Amber Guyger is mentally ill and has been that way for a long time now. America is the only place I know where mentally ill people are allowed to roam the street with law-abiding citizens that are well insane. Okay? Amber Guyger needed to be put in a mental institution a long time ago. And for some reason, she was not only allowed to be free, but she was allowed to become a cop and abuse that power and authority by killing somebody who was innocent. A man who had no record, a man who was a college graduate, a man who contributed to the community that he lived in, a man who went to church every Sunday and was active in the church as well. This is disgusting. They're going into sentencing at 2 p.m. I have no sympathy for this woman. I know some people are going to think it's harsh that I think that she should get the chair, but they really just need to do away with her. She's a menace to society. You know, the last thing we need is for her to go to jail and then she might break out. She just needs to be gone forever, and then we all wipe our hands clean of that. Just looked it up. Texas has the death penalty. Well, then away with her. Away with her. Okay? Don't, keeping her alive isn't going to benefit anybody. And doesn't it come out of taxpayers' money too? Away with her. Away with her. I used to live in Dallas, and the police there are very racist. They're going to go out of their way to give Amber Guyger. But you know what? Here's the thing, right? Amber Guyger is ill. This also brings up the talk about mental illness in this country. These people who have been ill for a long time, okay, need to be psychologically evaluated before they're allowed to become police officers. She wasn't charged with capital murder. Okay, so because she wasn't charged with capital murder, they can't give her the chair. Like, we all know this woman is a murderer. They need to just do away with her. Away, away. Just the thought. It is like, you know how long trials take and everything? Just have everybody exerting their energy. Jurors exerting their energy. Judges exerting their energy. Bailiffs. Lawyers. Family members who have to come to court. You know, and I'm sure she has bought her family a great amount of disrepute from her behavior. And it's so unfortunate to think that that man was in his house minding his business, and this woman did that. This woman, there's something wrong with her. That's the bigger picture here. Why was she allowed to be a cop in the first place? You trying to tell me nobody from the time that they went to school with her knew that something was off about her? Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for coming. Oh, as a matter of fact, it's almost 2 p.m. It's 1:36 right now. I'm going to go and check it out. Again, guys, thank you for coming. Subscribe to Ghetto Preacher. Subscribe to West Haven Always and Forever. Subscribe to The Real Aaron Collins. Thank you, everybody for coming. I'm about to end this video. And, yeah, that's something else to talk about. Why exactly it is that the mentally ill are allowed to roam the streets with the well and the able.